Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode, we worked on finishing up the production line for our ore processing here. I got the water purification system set up to feed the purified water into all of this and got that all hooked up, plumbed in. Everything should be good. It did kind of a, I guess you might call it a wet dress rehearsal, where we shot some purified water in there. Everything ran for a second until the pipes filled up with wastewater, and we got some ore. A few things I did off screen. I have set this up to dispose of the geodes for the time being, because there isn't really anything that I can do with them that's worth anything right now. We will need geode production at some point in the future, but right now they're kind of a waste product. I should have this set up to keep some of them, so once we are ready to do something with them, we'll have a supply sitting around. I made some adjustments. Oh, I gotta adjust these mines. I made some adjustments to the mines. Moved the mines here. The original sapphirite ore patch is almost completely gone. Moved the Bobmonium mines around. And I built an entire second power plant over here to mirror this one. And so we should hopefully not have power problems once the whole ore sorting is up and running at full steam. So, we'll see about that. Now, what we need to do now is set up the loading bay areas where we're going to be putting the ore. And I need to figure out how that's going to work, where that's going to be laid out. We need to get rid of, like, this right here. Oh, and this right there. Any more cliffs in this area? Those are not cliffs. Those are just little patches of sand. There's a cliff over here, but we probably shouldn't need to worry about that. We need to clear. Trees. Now, I figured out we're going to need, what, 14 different loading bays? And enough parking for at least 2 trains per loading bay. But in reality, what I would really need is as much parking as possible. And of course, we're going to get rid of all of this stone. Fortunately, I have an upgraded pick, so we can get rid of it relatively quickly. We need to figure out what the parking is going to be, and then get it on the train line. Still working on the last few techs that we can actually get without materials that we're going to be producing with this process. So there we are. Now, so this is going to be a lot of kind of design and layout processes here. So do it that way. there a different way I can orient this? No? I think that is probably the best we can do. I can probably push it as far to the north as I can. Alright, let's just drop that blueprint in there right now. We gotta fix this because it's not the way we actually want to have that. We want that going this way. It's alright. Now, that is probably where we want to have our T-junction. Not that T. The other T. That T. Right there. Ooh. It need to be moved. Well, this is where we're going to want it, right? So looks like we're going to need to move this over a little bit. Okay. Just like that. I could probably back this up a little bit. Ah, that just fits with those adjustments. In actuality, what we probably want is for trains to sit there and wait if the parking is full, and hopefully the parking will never be full. All right, actually, let me just fix this right now. Could I make this tighter? I could probably make this tighter, actually. Yeah, let me just update different parking design here. We'll just back this up a little bit, get that out of the way. Okay. All right. We may also be able to make this shorter. Right? Because it's going to go that way. Yeah, we have our path signal in. And our chain signal out. So in reality, even if we wanted to give a little bit of extra room, we could put the signal there, right? And then we could have that going out that way. So we could make it a little bit shorter. That's good. And let's see. I think I'm putting this a little bit too tight up against the other track. And let's make it multiples of 2 rather than multiples of 3. So we'll just do two tracks. Let's see, how many? We have 1, 2, 3. 1, 3, actually. 1, 2, 3, and then that's where the next down start. Now, would make it as tight as that. But then we would have problems routing anything through this, right? So let's say you wanted to bring belt through here. Like that is kind of about as tight as we can get there. Same thing with pipe. If we wanted to bring pipe through the parking, we need to give at least a little bit of space. That's kind of the minimum that we can go. All right. All right, so yeah. Let's delete that. Make a new blueprint. There we go. Now, if we don't put any signals on this line, it'll basically be the same as this, where basically once a train enters, right, once a train enters, until it chooses a bay, it will block off that entire run, which is probably fine. Right, so then what we can do is we can just say blueprint you in. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Ooh. 14. 4, 6, 8, 10. 14. That's exactly the number that we're going to need. Now, what I also might decide to do, we'll have to see what the sizes look like, is make each bay double length. Because right now, the blueprint that we have for loading, right, for a loading bay is single length, right, like this. The question is, am I going to have enough room to do a double length bay? I might. I very well might. Now, in actuality, yeah, actually, we're going to be doing basically the same as these bays here. Right, where we're coming in and then going out that way. So this type of bay isn't going to work. Not unless I put those bays going this direction. All the way out here. Right, going out this way. I mean, not impossible. It's just going to take up so much room. If I put them going this way, it'll be more compact, but we're going to have to do a different design. And I want to make them double length. We'll have to figure that out. All right. So we're going to do a new design. Which is fine. You know, which is fine. We can do a new design. All right. So bare minimum. Oh, I'm out of grenades. Go get more grenades. That's fine. We'll go ahead. I'm gonna leave a little bit of room here. Yeah. All right. So this would be the line. Ooh. Actually, if we could go one grid layer down, that would be perfect. Okay. Then we would do that. Now, we're gonna be making the design first, and we're gonna make a blueprint for. So, you like this? We need a stop. Now, I could even put the... Actually, no, I can't put the stop on there. That is where the stop would need to be. Out is going to be standard signals. Now, where is there? Do I have enough length? 3, 4... It would literally be kind of right there, right? It could even be one further. It could actually be there. Plenty of room. Plenty of room. Oh. This is going to be alternate loading bay. A double length alternate loading bay. Yep. The double alt loading or unloading, either way. Be loading in this case. Create the blueprints. Drop it in. So that'll provide. Since this is loading, we're gonna need. Yep, that's in. Yeah, that is in. Oh, no. It would be here. It would be here. 'Cause that's a locomotive up there. Right. All right. Now, how many of these specific spacings do we need? Because these are going to be dry inputs, right? So we're going to need... I'm not doing slag, so we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 dry inputs, including the crushed stone. Right? See, that's unloading. All right, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Five, 6. Yes. Did I count correctly? Yes, I did. All right, now I'm gonna need to start clearing this stuff because that rock is in the way. Then we just chain signal all the way in, and then come in here. Yep. And we're out. All right, so pretty much all this is going to be from here on is... Actually, let me do one thing here. No. I was going to say, just figure out what the liquid spacing is going to be, but I don't want to do that right here. So this is going to be just a lot of the same thing over and over again. So I'm probably going to do that off screen. We are going to need to clear that. I'm going to need some more cliff explosives. There's a cliff there we're probably going to have to tear out. We're also going to need some landfill. I do actually have some landfill. Like this little lake, little pond. Right here is going to have to... Oh, that's different. Going to have to get filled in. I did set up a clarifier. Oh, I need to fix that. Need to move those mines. Probably need to move these mines too, because we're starting to mine out holes. But I was just saying, I did put a clarifier over here, so this whole system should be running to make mud, so that we can turn that mud into landfill, so that I can fill things in that need to be filled in. That's going to get filled in. Like, pretty much all of this is going to need to get filled in. That's going to get filled in. That is going to need to get destroyed. Almost certainly this entire cliff here is going to have to get destroyed. All these trees are going to have to go. So that's fine. Yeah, well, I think I'll go ahead and actually end the episode here. It's a little early, but it'll be all right. And I'm going to try and get as much of this construction done as I can before next episode. So that what we can do is we can route the belts in, get all the belts routed in, and get this fired up. Distributed. And put some trains to start loading. And then we're going to have to figure out what it is that we're going to do for smelting. Right? Turning all of this ore into stuff. We're going to need a big foundry to turn the ore into plates. We're going to need an acid processing facility to turn all the wastewaters into acids that we can use for mining. We're going to have to set up a big new electronics manufacturing area so we can manufacture the new electronics, which is what's been holding us back from really being able to do much of anything. That we can get first tier of construction and logistics robots going. That's going to be a massive help. So yeah, that's kind of the trajectory that we're on right now. The foreseeable future plan. And probably to do all of that, we're going to have to claim a bunch more space. And what I was thinking of is squaring off this wall, squaring off that belt, and then killing this nest, which when we do that, we're going to be turning expansion on, and then we're going to have to deal with expansion. So we're going to also have to put in a new military production area to make gun turrets, sniper turrets, flamer turrets, laser turrets, ammunition, flamer fuel, grenades, mines, all kinds of stuff like that. So that is what we're going to have to do. All right, but we will work on the next part of that project next episode, and for now we'll stop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.